Kike, in our studio, the first thing that Graham Souness wants to know is, what did you say to the players at half-time?
Say Souness I admire too much, okay, because I saw him a lot when I was a child. I started working. Well, we try to keep with the best thing we have in the first half, because I think the first half the difference is now 2-0. We played really well the first 20-25 minutes. Maybe when we give advantage for the Arsenal with the counter-attacks, small counter-attacks, and when they attack quick, we have some problems to defend this part of the match. But I say, okay, guys, you played really well during 20-25 minutes. I think it's necessary to change the part of the pitch when we are defending. Too low is too much for us. It's too much advantage for Arsenal if we defend it low. And of course, I say we have to play a different game. Now it's 0-0. We will try to win the second half, and we will see the difference. And we won 2-0, and the difference was enough to at least to draw the match.
How much was the spirit and the desire, though, part of your result today?
Well, I think the reaction of the players is the most important thing, because it's very easy to go down with 2-0. It's very against Arsenal. Always it's a threat because they have very quick players, very fast, confidence to play goals of difference. But we never keep up. We try to keep the energy. We try to keep to change a little bit the block, to try to keep more time high, because in the first half also
too deep.
Yeah, too deep. Not because we won, because they touch well, and if we don't make a big effort to try to go out of this situation, it's difficult because they push with the ball. But in the second half, they terminated to say, okay, no more down low. Go for medium block, or high block, and try to keep there. And they played really well also because they switched the ball very well.
How much was it a tactic in training midweek that you worked on the high press when Arsenal have their goal kicks?
I think it's a new rule. It's giving advantage of the teams to try to use in defense. It's very weird that the new rules is giving advantage for the players, to the teams to defend, not the teams to attack. But in this case, every single team try to use. They try to play. It's normal. They have very good players. We try to figure out how they are going to do, and we have very good players for the pressure. So for us, it's good for this kind of situations.
If I'd said to you before the game, you could pick up a point today, you've probably been delighted. But is there a part of you now that's disappointed you're not actually stood here with all 3 points?
I promise I saw the shoot of the Korean side. But we need to be fair, and in the first half they played during 20-25 minutes. Arsenal also played really well and get the control also the last minutes on the first half. So they are a very good team. So to get some point in 1 point, against Arsenal also is really good. In my first period in Watford, I didn't get anyone in league, so it's the first one with them. So welcome.
You also said to us before the game you want to work on your defence, become more solid. Yeah. Yet today you had 31 attempts on Arsenal's goal.
Yeah. But defensively is always important. We didn't concede too much. In the first half, we are not happy with this small or little counter-attack they make, or our mistake when we can recuperate the position really fast. We need to work really hard with that. But the players, they superate my expectations because they trained really, really well during the week, with powerful and confidence. But today was very difficult to play against Arsenal, and they show me that they are really brave and they are able to do very good things for the future.
Well done today, Kike.
Okay, thank you very much.